this chick who thinks she got attacked for some reason and doesn't like being searched from head to toe. For some reason. Maya said faintly, her face beat red, and the way to her ear. Before we came here, I inspected her lingerie and examined every nook and cranny of her body. And I bet you liked it too! I had no other motivations, and of course, I didn't feel guilty in the slightest about it either.
世の中にはとんでもないことを実行する奴がいるからな。
You're not wrong.
手足に銃を仕込むのは可愛いもんで、腹に爆弾を詰め込むイカれた奴だっている。
You're not wrong. People could find really clever ways to hide guns and weapons. Mostly, no, let me rephrase that. People can be very clever on how to hide weapons. I'm not even kidding. A chunk of it could be in plain sight.
普通に考えればリスクの大きすぎることも平気な顔でやり遂げる人種が確実に存在するんだ。
Yeah, that actually makes sense.
私 100% 天然素材なんですけど。
In which way?
悪いが不審者の自己申告を信じるほどお人よしにはなれないな。
That could depend.
りょう
Yes, Saya. Don't tell me you're gonna go against the table again. Even though that would be kind of funny. Sion muttered quietly to me, sitting idly by in her seat.
あんまりいじめてはかわいそう。
I torment everyone. This guy has a reason. Torment her.
安全確認だ。やりすぎるってことはない。
Okay. I cannot deny the safety part to some extent. I sent a flashing glance across the table. Is that a gun? That Magnum? I can't exactly tell. Who cares? There lay a revolver with its bullets removed. It is a revolver!
俺もリボルバーなんて見たのは本当に久しぶりだ。
Ah.
いいでしょ？私の趣味だもん。
Well, I can't judge you on that.
ご信用だというなら、好みより実用性を重視すべきだと思うがな。
Okay, that actually makes sense. You have to choose what's suitable for the job. Because if that thing runs out of ammo, you have to take forever just to load that thing up at time. Aside from that, I pulled out 2 knives, a can of paper spray, and flashbangs from her bag. Okay, the bags and okay, the knives and flashbangs I can understand. But a revolver? I can understand if it's personal preference and shit, but a clip would make it easier to carry around. Okay, on the other hand, I can see why you don't, if the spring dies in the clip, you don't need to worry about it, because if the bullets are on the cylinder, it's a lot easier to deal with. That I can understand. But in that case, I'd go with a sawed-off! Those things have a freaking kick. I'm not even kidding, those things have a kick. Well, compared to a shotgun, yes. Guess the wrong button is, no. They They weren't improvised. Armaments, but I cannot overlook the fact she had weapons. But knives are at least a practical use, bruh. All you need is a whetstone. A whetstone, and then you'll be fine.
ジャーナリストの心情はペンは銃よりも強しじゃないのか？
Well, if you have my personal opinion, I'd rather go with a gun with a bayonet mount. Because then the gun at least has one more use outside of firing bullets. In that case, I can't judge too harshly.
私だってそんなもの持ち歩きたくない。けどしょうがないじゃん。
Makes sense.
生きて真実を世の中に知らしめるのが私たちの仕事なの。死んじゃったら何にもならないよ。
That can depend. And how often too.
そのためなら人も殺すのか？
Okay, that can depend on someone's preferences here.
違うよ。
Well, you have to learn how to kill someone eventually.
それはお守りみたいなものだよ。引き金に指をかけたこともないんだから。
You could remove the firing pin. Actually, you could remove the hammer, but at that point it won't do anything. So in that case, you could remove the trigger, but in that case, the weapon would kind of become crap, and would have no way to be fired outside of just like somehow having a hammer mechanism on it.
私は絶対に人を撃ったりしない。絶対に。
But that doesn't stop you from stabbing anyone. I really couldn't be certain it was for self-defense, but it was clear that this revolver hadn't been used in a very long time. You at least need to keep maintenance on the gun, though. Even if it... Either way, the scent of gunpowder or smoke was almost undetectable.
ま、この武器のことはひとまず置いておこう。
What about the knives?
それじゃ、いろいろと聞かせてもらおうか。
Oh.
その前に一つ確認させてもらいたいんだけど。
How so? Maya shyly left her tiny hand.
なんだ？
What? Yeah.
あなたは春名良准尉だよね。
Yes.
さすがは自称ジャーナリスト。俺ごときの名前までご存知とは。
下調べもせずに現地に乗り込む記者なんていないんだよ。
No doubt. What happened? Don't you dare kill me!
でもさすがなのは春名准尉の方だよ。元陸軍特殊部隊なんだよね。
ああ、そうだ。
Well then.
ガットといえばいくつかある特殊部隊の中でも特にエリート揃いだったらしいね。
I saw it, eh? What was that for? Was it a new picture? Or was it auto saving? It was a new picture, wasn't it?
そこの隊員だったっていうなら納得だね。ほんと見事なまでにここまでの足跡をきれいさっぱり消してるもん。
Doesn't help when you fire 2 rounds out though.
消したつもりだったんだがな。お前が今ここにいるのが不思議でならない。
私は足跡を追ってきたんじゃないよ。
mean you didn't find here following any footsteps? Just stumbled across here? Maya declared carelessly.
だったらどうやってこの場所を見つけ出した？言っておくが、最低でもそこは喋ってもらわないと。生きては帰れないぞ。
You came with friends, didn't you? Maya let out a dry laugh. I was serious, of course.
殺されたくはないし、最初から話すつもりだったから。それはね。
About what? I heard a loud crash and an immediate vacancy. I quickly turned around, and Scion had toppled onto the floor. It toppled to the floor, chair and all.
シオン。
And she passed out. Scion put a faint smile on her face as she picked herself up. As my cursor is on the thing. Over there. Almost like she was trying to tell me she was alright.
シオン、やっぱり体調が。
Okay, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. That should be fine.
平気。全然平気。ちょっと眠たくなっただけ。
Oh, time to carry her to the floor, to bed.
だったら寝ろ。
In that case, yes. When you're sick, you need that. Why didn't you think of it? I didn't think of it either, but I didn't care. I knew I should have put her to bed sooner. I could handle our transport at any time. Scion always came first. I have to think about her before anything else. Cause of science. What the hell was I doing? Being a provider? Scion fell asleep as soon as she laid her head on her bed. Or pillow. Works too. I held my head against against her forehead. I was gonna say floorboards. Her temperature felt like it had gone up since earlier. I need something to cool her down.
これ。
At least we know she's not gonna get us killed yet. Maya slowly opened the door and came in carrying a wash basin.
勝手に使っちゃったけど、いいのかな。
Okay, at least this will work.
Ah.
Oh, nothing. Yes, just throw the bangs over. Actually, that's a lot better than anything else. I took the wash basin full of cold water, wet the towel, and heading from the edge of her and put it on Scion's forehead. Why is it a basin? It's a bowl! What else could it be? This should be a slight improvement. Her face was red, but she didn't look like she was in pain. That could be solved. Knowing how things can be fixed brings in Hammer.
どこか悪いの？
She is sick.
ただの風邪だ。シオンは温室育ちだからな。慣れない山での生活で少し調子を崩したんだろう。
At least answers were given.
ふん。
It wasn't a lie. Dion seemed pleased with her life here, but she was likely pushing herself by working in on the fields and walking around outside. I've never had a sheltered upbringing, so you can't blame me on this shit. It'd be best to let her rest here a little. And at this point, I'm gonna end the episode here. So I hope all of you have a great and wonderful time, and I'll see you guys next time. And I hope all of you guys have a great and wonderful day. See you guys next time. Now, where's that button?